As the storm approaches, the mayors of the Twin Cities are asking you to plan ahead. Minneapolis and St. Paul have declared snow emergencies set to begin at 9 tomorrow night. Mayors Jacob Fry and Kali Herr say you should move your car now. Both cities are providing free places for you to park, where you can see them on WCCO.com.
A lot of people think that when we call a snow emergency, it's just for declaring an emergency. No, the real reason we call a snow emergency is so we can get the plows through, so that we're able to ensure that after there's some form of melt, it doesn't become ice, and then there's some form of incursion of snow into the street itself.
If you're interested in learning more about the snow emergency, we will have the full news conference streaming at the start of every hour. Meanwhile, the National Guard is standing by to make sure you can get out of the storm safely.
And that's one great thing about the Guard is that we're your friends and neighbors. We're members of the community. We have a full-time portion of the Guard that works Monday through Friday, in addition to the part-time force that drills weekends and the 2 weeks during the summer that you're familiar with. And this is the kind of thing that we do on a day-to-day and week-to-week basis.
What Guard members are expecting to come this weekend and how they'll keep you safe, new tonight on our late news. Staying connected during the winter storm can be crucial. Verizon says they're ready for the weather. Frankie McLister spoke with them and shares tech tips.
During snowstorms and severe weather,
staying connected is more important than ever.
Companies like Xcel Energy, CenterPoint, Comcast, and Verizon say they know you rely on them.
All of our cell sites are built with backup battery systems to make sure that those are still online when the time comes and when severe weather does strike. And almost all of them have backup generators built within them as well.
But with a historic storm, they say there are still things you can do to be ready.
So a mobile power bank just like this actually isn't too bad of an idea, because think about it, when the power goes out, this could be your only source to keeping your mobile device powered up.
It's also really important to make sure that you have those alerts set up in advance so that when you're going to get that up-to-date information right when you need it.
If someone is having some issues getting connected, what's the best way they do so?
Well, your smartphone will always have satellite messaging capabilities that's going to be built into it to be able to contact emergency services as well. We also recommend turning on Wi-Fi calling to be able to have that second line of protection.
Frankie McLister.
It's really 24/7 year-round checks throughout the network to make sure that backup systems are ready to go for situations like this.
WCCO News.
It truly was last call before the storm at MSP International Saturday afternoon. Adam Duxter and photojournalist Ray Campos share who's getting out, who's not, and what you need to know if you're supposed to fly tomorrow.
By mid-morning Saturday, the best way to describe Terminal 1 at MSP.
Absolute mayhem, if you ask me.
The way Jack and Wyatt of Minnetonka did.
Terrible. It's terrible right now. I mean, I've never seen the line this long. I mean, we're hanging out the back end of it.
The duo looking to take on the challenge of
Breckenridge, Colorado.
But first needing to get through the challenge of TSA. A triple whammy of spring break travel, a partial government shutdown, and a massive inbound storm.
Smooth ride. Hopefully we get out of here before all the snow comes, because that would suck.
And while others Saturday just made it in.
Saw the storm coming to Minnesota. We were pretty nervous about flights being canceled, but luckily enough, we got on one before, things start to get shut down.
Others yet.
It's very disappointing.
Not so lucky. The European vacation Michelle Sheridan and her family had spent so long planning, no longer.
We are not going to Paris today, and with the storm coming in, they're not sure when we can rebook. So our European travels are done.
And if you are traveling today, airlines say they have a plan for you. Delta, Southwest, Sun Country, and more, offering either refunds or a chance to rebook for free. They're urging, if you are traveling, to check their app or website. As for Michelle,
they don't want to get stuck on the interstate and have to hang out in another little hotel for a couple of days.
With photojournalist Ray Campos, Adam Duxter, WCCO News.
Flights for tomorrow have already been impacted. 12 flights have been delayed, and that's because 574 have been canceled. And that number is expected to keep climbing. Once the storm starts, you'll probably want to keep your car in park. Snowplow drivers have a simple tip. If you can't even see the end of the driveway, don't try to drive. If around 2 feet ends up on the ground in a short time period, it won't be possible for state plows to keep pace.
If the public hears no travel advice, please help us out and not travel, because you're just going to compound the problem.
MnDOT will continue 12-hour shifts through Wednesday, knowing that the cleanup can be just as intensive as the work while the storm is still happening. While the state prepares for the storm, you should too.
Shovels out, we've got ice melt ready to go. We've got a ton of snowblowers, as you can see, just ready to go. Well, I'd make sure you've got your shovels ready to go. A lot of times the shovels are left outside. They get a little edgy after that. Make sure, like in your car, you've got snow scrapers and that sort of stuff are still in there.
Run your errands, get your groceries, so that come Sunday you can stay off the road, so that, not just businesses like us, but the city workers as well, clearing the snow can stay focused on that.